What's going on, everyone? This Tracker Fiend. I'm back here with a quick little overview video of these KVD worm file speed bags from Plano. I had a comment on my, I guess it was my Black Friday sale video. Somebody had posted a comment underneath there that they wanted to see just what I store inside these worm file speed bags. Now, those of you who don't know, these worm file speed bags from Plano, you can see right there, it's got has the KVD logo right there. These were originally designed by, I believe it was Falcon Rods, and it was part of their Falcon Tackle Organization System, their FTO series. Plano bought the right and the design right from Falcon years ago. I don't even know exactly how long ago it was when they did it, but and they ultimately just changed the name from the Plano Falcon Tackle Organization to the Plano Elite Series. But anyway, these worm file speed bags, you know, these things are pretty slick. It's a slick little system. I don't like this particular KVD logo right here. Doesn't really bother me too much, but the issue is that right here it's a little bit too bold for my liking. I don't really it doesn't really bother me too much. It's a little bit overkill. But the design itself is really slick. It has somewhat of a, I don't even know what in the world this would be, but it's a rubberized type material, very water resistant. And basically what happens is you fold these down, fold the sides down, and you can just rifle through what type of soft plastic bait that you want to use, and you just pull them out like that and drop them back in when you're done. And you close the whole thing up. So it's a very nice and very efficient system, especially if you want to be modular. And the other thing that's nice too is that even if you don't want to be modular, and say you're pond hopping, but you want to carry a decent variety of soft plastics with you, you can just line up whatever type of soft plastics you want in there, and it doesn't really matter, and carry a significant amount of soft plastics with you, and a nice little compact little organized package. So I like it. It's a nice little system. But the trick, we're all under the impression, because every single photo that you see has every single bait basically sitting here with the zipper facing up. Now, depending on the actual company and the way that the actual soft plastics themselves are actually organized and stored and packed in here, if it has a clamshell design, there's almost no way you're ever going to get the claimed number of packs of soft plastics inside these bags. It's just not going to happen. But if you store them up on end, and you see right here, I have them all stored up on end, and all these right here are all caffeine shads. There's a couple game hogs in here, but all these right here are caffeine shads, and I love the caffeine shads. It's a phenomenal soft jerk bait. It works surprisingly well. But you can see right here, if you turn them up on end, and I keep the label right here, just a little manufacturer label, so I know exactly what the color is and the actual type of soft plastic it is. But if you turn them up on end, you can come close to fitting the full number of soft plastics in here. Okay, it may not be the full 40, but I mean, it's not going to be the full, you know, you can fit the full 40 in here if you're creative with how you stack them. You might have to put a couple stacks up here on top. You might have to put a few more stacks like right here in the front, right here, and a couple more packs right here in the back. So you can get the 40 pack in there, but you have to turn them up on end. You're trying to keep them situated like this, so the zipper's facing upward. There's no way you're going to get the 40 in there. It's just not going to happen. There's not enough space in there. And it's the same deal with these race crawls. You see right there how I've done this. We're all under the impression that, you know, your soft plastic is supposed to be stored just like this, right? That's not the way you do it. Okay, not if you're trying to maximize the amount of space that you're utilizing inside that's available to you with these speed bags. So what I do, I'm gonna sit there and fold that over real quick. What I do, and I have some bugs in here too. There's some rage bugs and there's some rage crawls in here. But what I do is I have all of them turned upward on end. So I'm hoping y'all can see that fairly well. And I have all the labels sitting right here, so I can quickly identify exactly what I have. Like right here, I have oh, focus you. This is a green pumpkin right there. You see that? I have a green pumpkin sitting right there. Right? There's another. What is that? That's watermelon red flake right there. But that's the way you're supposed to actually store these, at least for maximum efficiency and overall storage, right? So this one right here, this is a Bama bug, right? So, but that's how you store them, okay? I know that we're all under the impression that you're supposed to store them up so like this, so you have the zipper facing up, so you can rifle through them. That's the way you might have to do that if you're using the magnum size baits, okay? But your standard rage line like the rage crawls, rage bugs, the rage bugs or structure bug, whatever the heck you want to call it. Yeah, your chunks, things like that, trailer chunks. Store them up on end. All right, so and then you can still store a couple extra packs of soft plastics just like this as well, and really maximize the amount of space that you're using. So it's a great little system. I like them a lot. Several individuals say you can't fit the full number of soft plastics that's claimed on the actual bag itself. Like this is the 20 count bag. I don't even know how many packs I have in here. I'm gonna count this out real quick. See, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Here, hold on a second. I'm making a mistake of looking through my viewfinder here. Hold on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I mean, I have 20 packs of soft plastics in here right now, and to be honest with you, I could probably squeeze an extra 2 to 3 in here. Maybe even a few more. I could probably, if I were maximizing this, at least with the crawls, the rage crawls, and the rage bugs, I'd probably be able to get maybe 24 to 25 packs in here. But the trick is instead of keeping the packs like this, right? So it's not sitting in here facing up like this. The trick is you want to turn them this way, okay? Just like that. All right, that's the way you want to store them. Then you just close the whole lid up, you close the sides up, and you just flip them over, and the whole thing will zip right up. So it's a pretty slick little system. I like it a lot, and I'm happy with it. So I'm planning. I haven't decided yet. I've seen a couple of videos. I don't know. I'm gonna be. I don't know if I'm gonna get a marker to identify what I actually have in here, because I've got several more of these. I'm planning on breaking them down based off of the type of soft plastic that I keep in each one. Again, if you're using the real thick clamshells, like these rage swimmers and like the Kitech or something like that, there's no way you're going to get 40 packs or even 20 packs in there. But honestly, you know what? I mean, I don't even know how many I have in here. I think I have maybe close to a dozen or so. If I'm burning through that many soft plastics in a day or even a weekend, you know what? I better be on a very serious bite, because I don't see how there's any way I'm going to be burning through that many soft plastics in one day. But that's just my own personal experience and my own personal opinion. So as far as the bags go, I like them a lot. Can you fit the actual true total number in there? That's a yes and a no. It really depends on how you store them and how you organize them. You want to maximize them, turn your packaging up on in, so they're like this. Okay. That's the way you store them. To get the maximum amount of soft plastics in here. All right.